Hello everyone, I'm Stephen Gage, founder of Vision Commercial Development. Today we're diving into the essential guidelines that every investor needs to know when navigating the real estate market. We'll explore the 2%, 50%, and 70% principles, which serve as crucial benchmarks for evaluating potential investments efficiently. Let's get started. First up, let's unpack the 2% guideline, often referred to as the 1% or 2% criteria. This rule serves as a rough yardstick for real estate investors to quickly gauge the attractiveness of rental properties based on their potential for generating income relative to their market value. The essence of the 2% guideline is straightforward. If the monthly rent is at least 2% of the property's purchase price, then it's considered a sound investment. For a quick example, a property purchased for $100,000 should fetch a monthly rent of $2,000 to meet the criteria. Investors use the 2% guideline because it simplifies the complex analysis of rental properties into an easily digestible metric. This is helpful for individuals who are new to real estate investing or for seasoned investors looking to quickly filter through multiple properties. This is usually a first step to quickly shortlist properties that deserve a more thorough financial analysis. With that being said, when to apply the 2% rule varies by current market conditions. In high-demand areas where property prices are high, achieving the 2% rent-to-purchase price ratio may be challenging. However, these investments can still be profitable due to high capital appreciation. On the other hand, in markets where property prices are lower, meeting or even exceeding the 2% threshold might be more feasible, though these areas might also not offer the same growth in property values over time. Next, the 50% guideline. This guideline operates under the assumption that about half of the gross rental income will be absorbed by operating expenses, not including the mortgage payment. This approach offers a quick way to ballpark the net operating income of a property, which is vital for understanding its potential cash flow and its investment value. The 50% guideline acknowledges a reality that novice investors might overlook. Owning rental property is accompanied by a steady stream of expenses. Maintenance needs can arise unpredictably, tax rates can fluctuate, and utility costs can vary seasonally. By automatically allocating half of the income to these expenses, the 50% guideline allows you to take a conservative approach to financial planning for your investment. With that being said, the 50% guideline is only a rule of thumb. The actual expenses on a property can be significantly different from this estimate. The expenses of a property are influenced by factors such as the property's age, condition, and location, as well as the efficiency of the investor's property management strategies. Ultimately, the 50% guideline just serves as a starting point for evaluating a property's financial performance. It allows for investors to be cautious and realistic in their expectations, ensuring that they don't overlook the costs associated with property ownership. However, for a thorough and accurate assessment of a property's potential, this guideline should be used in unison with detailed expense tracking and financial analysis. Finally, the 70% guideline. The 70% guideline stands as a principal guideline used by house flippers and real estate wholesalers. It serves as a risk mitigation strategy, aiming to ensure that the investment remains profitable after accounting for the cost of purchase, renovation, and sale, along with providing for the investor's desired profit margin. This 70% rule suggests that an investor should limit their purchase price to no more than 70% of the property's anticipated after-repair value. The after-repair value is the estimated value of a property once all renovations are completed, minus the cost of those repairs. For example, if a property's ARV is projected to be $300,000 and it requires $50,000 in repairs, the maximum purchase price should be set at $160,000 according to the guideline. This 70% rule is useful for investors looking to flip properties for a profit. It provides a simple yet effective framework to quickly assess potential deals and ensure that they leave enough room for the costs associated with the purchase. However, while the 70% guideline can be an invaluable tool, it's important to recognize its limitations and the necessity for flexibility. Real estate markets are diverse and dynamic, with fluctuations in both property values and renovation costs. In high-demand areas, adhering too rigidly to the 70% rule may make it challenging to find viable investment opportunities, as competition might inflate purchase prices beyond this threshold. The 2%, 50%, and 70% investing rules are foundational for real estate investors to perform quick, informed analysis of potential investments. Personally, I use these tools as a very quick and simple way to evaluate properties. However, in my own personal experience, given that many of these rules were written in a different type of market than what we're in today, I prefer to account for things such as tax benefits and depreciation, cash flow, appreciation of property over time, and amortization. It is with a combination of these that I decide if a deal is right for me or not. For example, I will often concern myself less about cash flow and more about the tax benefits of a deal, because I'm often looking to shelter my income that I earn from other projects. Someone else might not care much about tax benefits at all and might want something that generates more cash flow. So you need to take all of these factors into account when deciding on what type of real estate deal works for your individual situation. If you're interested in commercial real estate investing and don't want to do it alone, our company, Vision Commercial Development, is always on the lookout for new investors who want to participate with us in groundbreaking projects. If you want to start working with a team today or looking for more resources about real estate investing, head over to visioncommercialdevelopment.com and let's chat about new and fun investment opportunities that we might potentially work on together. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real estate content. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.